The most important thing in life is to understand the difference between good and bad.
Consider this. The temporary benefit gained by businesses through unethical practices would be outweighed by the price they would face, a flaw that would cost them even more than the fleeting satisfaction that turns the circumstance less controllable and strengthens the confidence of competitors. Some businesses may achieve their objective, which is a worthwhile one, but at what cost? That is the reason why businesses employ a strategy and observe ethics as they can master. It is a game after all. The competitor is seated on the opposite side and they conduct themselves as ladies or gentlemen, abiding by the laws of the game and holding nothing personally. So businesses are like multicultural jungle. There are many who make their living by hunting and killing, and there are also astonishing numbers who live off the hunting of others. Many of us are familiar with the parasitic use of their power, or known as business immoral practices. As Balthasar Gratian said, the truth is generally seen but rarely heard. They are there before our eyes for us to see. While according to Khalil Golami in 2012, the willingness to interpret a sensitive situation in position to react with a unethical action, that is, human behavior that takes into account and gains and losses of others, is the core characteristic of ethical sensitivity. Nepotism, for example, is the recruitment of friends and relatives to high-level posts or positions. Businesses also engage in this activity by awarding a job based on personal connections rather than qualifications and expertise.
Guys, I would like you to meet Eliza. She's the niece of Mr. Tan, and from now on, she will be working with the Compensation and Benefits Department. She also be the new team leader. Come on guys, let's give her a warm welcome.
Miss Tarrah, akala ko po kay May ibibigay yung position because of her previous performance.
As what the manager said, ako na ang bagong team leader. You have no right to post her. Besides, even if I don't have connections, I will still be employed in a higher position than you.
I am sorry, Miss Jillian, but Eliza is more suitable for the position and ibiniling niya sa akin ng boss niya na ilagay na team leader ng Compensation and Benefits. I have nothing to do with it.
It's fine, Miss Tarrah. Meron po naman next time.
Pasensya na. Wala na talagang ibang available position for Miss Eliza. This is what you want. So, that's it. I have a meeting pa with Mr. Javier. Goodbye.
Girl, ayos lang sa'yo. You work hard for that position. Balita ko hindi naman masipag tsaka hindi competitive enough para sa company. Pamangkin lang kasi ng may-ari, kaya natanggap agad samantalang tayo pahirapan nang nag-apply dito.
Almost 10 years na ako dito pero I'm still stuck in this position.
So, what does it have to do of being ethically sensitive? This practice weakens the transparency that should be part of a business, and the service the individual provides to the business can be inadequate, resulting in adverse consequences and losses. The key to be ethically sensitive, then, is the ability to judge who is the individuals who have the skills the business needed and able to further the business interest in all situations. Keep friends for the sake of friendship, however, collaborate with someone who are professional and knowledgeable.
Good morning! Ready na po ba yung mga damit? Marami na po kasi naghihintay sa orders. Last week pa yun eh. And what time kayo mag-deliver?
may badges po kayo ng Lennie. Mukhang malabo po na-deliver mga damit today. Hindi po kasi na-check ng staff namin ang item variations, kaya hanggang ngayon ay pinapanalis pa rin ang mga items na i-deliver.
Ha? Paano na mangyayari sa mga orders sa akin? I told them that I will ship it today. Ayoko mapahiya sa mga customers ko.
Pasensya na po talaga.
Anong pasensya? Ayusin yung mga trabaho nyo. Mga irresponsable. Ah! Sino may nagsabi sa'yo gusto ko ng customer na tulad mo? Ayoko sa'yo, girl. Demanding at kahit hindi mo sasabihin, i-cancel ko. Hindi ko talaga ipapadala ang order mo.
Taylor, may bago akong product. Baka gusto mong bumili. Murang-mura lang. Sis, legit. Ano yan, sis? Whitening soap. May natural ingredients ito like calamansi extract, baking soda, cucumber, and coffee grounds. For 3 days, puputi ka na. Sige na sis, bili ka na. 500 pesos ng isang bar. Huh? Ang mahal naman yan. Effective ba yan? So, effective pala yung product na in-endorse ko. Mabuti na lang dahil ayoko mapahiya sa mga amiga ko. Sana hindi ako mahuli na nagnakaw sa supplies dahil panigurado mawawalan ako ng hanap buhay. I-charge naman nila yan sa production team eh. Hi.
A business should be ethically sensitive if they don't have the objective to be on the top 10 least ethical companies as voted by consumers. In the realm of business, they must learn to judge their moves by the long-term effects on their assets and other people. The difficulty with attempting to succeed is that in the end, a business can never be assured on how it will influence the future goals. Businesses cannot depend on false information or words alone because we can be convinced by the facts of air like that. Actions and interventions are more efficient and significant. In attempt to treat all fairly and equally to escape the tarnish of power involves dismissing their distinctions, elevating the less skilled while diminishing the qualified, because the very same business ethic principles are not for everyone.